super mix things up and add any team to join the fun. Whether it's a current roster, all-time, or classic, this playoff bracket is entirely up to you.
You can control multiple teams and change the settings however you like. A one-game NBA Finals to determine the winner? Done.
Check out this mode next time in NBA 2K25 and see how your playoff bracket shakes out.
Boys in the flock, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man, it's looking all hot. Tell the youth just stay off the violence and mate, please don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the end of the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my. I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest that's Fendi. Get to a high class. And I'm still in a tech feast. My bro got a key, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's snapping the E-class crew.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's Chicago to start out. Arenas with it. Out to KD. Spates sets a screen. Pass to Gortat. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Outside, James. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires top of the key. He gets it in there. Leonard's got the first basket of the game for Buffalo.
But Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
James outside. No good. Shot missing. Gortat with the defensive effort. Here's Chicago. From deep, Arenas. It's hauled in by LeBron. Screen by Siakam. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Spates. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Count it. Jang's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside for Durant. Gortat wide open. He fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's James. That shot off the mark. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Holmgren's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. And so James will bring it up for Buffalo. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
The shot by KD, no good. Siakam looking around. Outside Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Holmgren. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Thompson right side. Back to Smart. From deep three-point land. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Siakam outside. And Buffalo, another three. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first half. It's Buffalo leading by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Buffalo leading by 6. Now Durant. There's the pick. Takes a 3. That one no good. And here's Arenas. Releases. And right on target with the swish.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Rebound by Nurkic. Chicago trails by 4. Right side Arenas. Markkanen from outside. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Cephalosha. Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
And here's Arenas outside. Drops in the tray.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into correction.
Pass to Cephalosha. To the inside. Iguodala. And he can't jam it through. Outside Leonard. Outside Arenas. Another 3 for Chicago.
You have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Doncic. Fires away from outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Outside Arenas. Pass to Durant to take the lead. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Buffalo with the ball. The three for Doncic. The shot, no good. Arenas with it. The tray. Holmgren can't hit. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Buffalo. Arenas grabs the miss. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No good from Spates. Buffalo leading by 3. Doncic fires from way outside. And Buffalo another 3.
Well, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
On deep Arenas. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Offline with his 3. And Chicago has possession. Now Doncic. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Arenas with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Spates gets it to go.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside Durant. From 18 feet away. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Arenas. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Down low, here's Holmgren. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Buffalo leading by 5. And here is Doncic. Holmgren the screen. Pulls it up. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. And here's James outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. And Chicago has possession. Arenas with it. Now right defender. KD's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oh, KD parries the 3.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Leonard looking over the floor. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now Leonard. Gilbert Arenas missing on the 3. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. From the stripe, Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Arenas. Durant at the elbow. From 8. Arenas can't hit. Buffalo leading by 5. Now here's James. Gortat with the rebound. Here's Arenas. Pass to KD. Back to Arenas. Durant with it. Shoots. And again, no good by Chicago. From deep LeBron. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on defense, trailing by 5. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. James has got his first points of the game. Pass to Spates. To end the cold streak. Hands it from downtown.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Durant with it. Pass to Kamare. Now Westbrook. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, in the screen and roll situation, Russell Westbrook may be the most difficult guard in the league. So smart, so tough.
And a deep three from Curry. The rebound by KD. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Buffalo. 6-point lead. Kept alive. Outside for KD. Clock at 6. Outside Leonard. Pass to Kamare. Durant just inside the line. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Leonard dunks it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to KD. It's stolen by Curry.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Buffalo leading by 8. Westbrook surveying the D. On the wing, Cephalosha. Inside, Leonard. There's Nurkic. Back to Thompson. That's to Curry. And again, no good by Chicago. KD with it. Leonard picks him up. KD, that's for 2. Here's Iguodaro. Outside Westbrook. Now Kevin Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Outside Westbrook. Buffalo needs to get off a shot here. No good from Durant.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
To the middle. And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Now here's Leonard. Over Thompson. Leonard, no luck. Thompson outside. Thompson with the three.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Buffalo leading by 3. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Holmgren the screen. Back to Gortat. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Arenas. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now, here's Siakam. A rebound by Gortat. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Shots good by Siakam. Chicago trails by 3. Outside Arenas. Pass to Spates. 6 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Tries again. Now Gortat. Now here's Spates. Covered by Siakam. Outside for Arenas. To tie it up. Rebound by Jang.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
From deep, James. Chicago grabs the miss. Here is Arenas. Outside Durant. Back to Arenas. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. James with it. Jang a screen. Shoots from the elbow. And there's another one for Buffalo.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Holmgren in the corner. And stolen by LeBron. Last break, here comes Buffalo. And finished off by Jang. And so it's Buffalo winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting...
Yeah. Yeah. I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me. It get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like Bam. If you gonna boss up, then you gotta learn how to take some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... And walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a style, she driving the boat. I've been fighting my demons, I'm whipping the ghost. Part of my glasses, part of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drive the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines, blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Maria, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blues are hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This not no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a coupe D-tie. Try to keep it P like a 2C drop, but we got it locked up like a 2C knot. Know that you wanna see Cool G rap, but right now you finna see Cool G rock. Big guy with a look, green bean with a dot.
You know I'm playing Jamaica Eve, carrying on in long to see this. Said she was hungry, did what I feed. I'm on the block, I ain't changed yet. Yeah, you know I'ma keep I be out here. They be cutting lights out, we gon' pull up. We got 4 deep in the photo Jeep. My butt is hilly on the seat. My I feel like the rain with the heat. Made him do the random and we said something right there at his feet. Yeah, you're sweet. Cut out the road, dress somebody to pull up to me. Let's play. You go first, you or me. You or me. Let's play. First, you or me. You or me. Let's play. Yeah, me.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh?
La raya raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto en la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Outside Arenas. Arenas is doubled. Gortat wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Pass to Edey. No good on that one. Good D by Holmgren. To the paint. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. This one for three. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Indianapolis. That's tipped. Right side Arenas. Tries from 16. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Speights has got the first points up on the board for Chicago. Pass to Smith. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And serious hustle from Smith in the paint there to track that one down for the finish.
Arenas adds a two-pointer. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Indianapolis shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Booker.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
To the middle. And the rejection by Holmgren. On deep Arenas. Josh Smith pulls it in. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dump.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Now, here's Holmgren. Shoots over Chamberlain. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Pass to Arenas. Durant with a wide open look. They can't stop the run with that one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Booker with no one around. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Chicago, trailing by 5. For 3, Durant. There's the triple from Durant.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Chamberlain. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Chamberlain got his first 2 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Now, here's Holmgren. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Smith. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Checking in for your home team.
Here's Smart. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Crawford. And here's Smart. There's a screen by Gorton. 5 on the clock. There's Crawford with the 3. No good. To the inside. Mitchell kicks it out to Jones. Takes a 3. Cranes the 3-pointer.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Indianapolis leads by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Indianapolis leading by 7. Booker outside. Smith outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down low. Pass to Chamberlain. Indianapolis moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Holmgren from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Outside, Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Arenas. And he gets it to go.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Back to Booker. From the line. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
For 3, Holmgren. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Jones. Back to Booker. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Gortat. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Making himself a big target in transition. Gortat, if you don't stay with him, he's going to burn you.
So Indianapolis going with an almost entirely new group here. Indianapolis leading by 5. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Holmgren. A three-pointer, no good. Indianapolis with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On deep, Arenas. It's good from long range.
You have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat. On defense, Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Chamberlain a screen. Mullen's shot is off. And here's Arenas. Back to Holmgren. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here comes Indianapolis. James all the way to the rack.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Outside, Arenas. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's LeBron. No good. Shot missing. Gortat with the defensive effort. Chicago trails by 4. Pass to Holmgren. Another 3 for Chicago.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And again, LeBron missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the wing right side. Back to Arenas. Durant in the corner. 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Count that bucket.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Pass to Holmgren. From deep three-point land. The shot will not fall. And Indianapolis has possession. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
They get the rebound. Outside for Arenas. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that one's good by Gortat.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Thompson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Durant. The 3. The rebound by Mullen. James in the high post. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Shoots over Holmgren. Chamberlain's shot is off. Bounce pass from Durant. Outside Arenas. Back to KD. Outside for Arenas. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Mullen. Pass to Dillingham. And stolen by Spates. And Durant puts up a deep three. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist. KD's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Chicago. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Chicago.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Indianapolis has possession. They trail by one. And he's good on the three ball.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Pass to Campbell. Camby the screen. Here's Smart. Edey with the rebound.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Mitchell outside. Here's Edey. Guarded by Smart. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got his first points in this one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Indianapolis leading by 4. Booker looking around. Fires the three. Booker nails the three. So confident. And so it's Indianapolis winning this one. A narrow win under Jeff.
Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh, no. Freedom is the road. Oh, no. Coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh, yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets. Thanks and praises. Give God the thanks and praises. Give God
I got the wave, I don't even swim. It's lit.
Coach Sean on the beat, by the way.
Look, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Like Milwaukee, walk, get bucks. Who walk when I feel litty? Baby, I'm the man, W's up. We the winning in the city. Spent the bag on the bad. Had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up. She know I'm a. It's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna. It's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna. Now she wanna. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's 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 lit. She know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. 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 I was in the now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up. Say she wanna baby link up. Can't wait to meet her. Catch me in the spot. Like, hey yo. They know who got the city. Can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the weddies. Drone or the Jenny. Zula 42s. Baby, what's the move? Look, call up Benny for the jewels. And it's bustin'. She said, boy, you nice. I just get bodies in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't need